You can use cam straps to tie your canoe to your vehicle's racks, but there's an easier way, there's a cheaper way, there's a better way. Let me show you how. We're gonna start off with accessory cord for rock climbing. This is about 6 to 7 millimeter cord. You're gonna want several lengths of it. For each length of rope, you're gonna start off with a simple overhand loop in the end. Snug it down. That's the beginning of a trucker's hitch. Let's get started. So the first step is to get these ropes around the racks. It's pretty simple. Just pass the running line through the loop. It's important to get the loop over the knot and very important to snug it up against the gunnel. That's it. We're gonna put one on the back. All right, here's the fun and the important part, tying a bomb-proof trucker's hitch. We're gonna move up the rope a little bit, tie an overhand loop and push a loop through it. We're gonna run our rope around the rack and up through this loop. Make sure it's up against the gunnel and now bear down. You really wanna jam this thing against the rack. We want it tighter than a tick that's been feeding all night, as they say down here in the South. Now pinch that upside down V very, very tightly. You don't want it to give at all. You don't want it to give a fraction of an inch. A half hitch jammed up against that knot. Another half hitch will lock it down. So essentially we've got our trucker's hitch finished here, but we've got some extra rope we're gonna take care of. Just gonna wrap that around the racks a few times. And this is what I love about another half hitch. Comes through the whole loop. And when I tighten that down, look, boom, that takes a whole inch of slack out. So we're good here. We've got the canoe tied down to the racks, fore and aft. Now we've got to get some safety lines on the boat. We need 2 safety tethers on both the bow and the stern of the boat. I've looped it under the forward carry thwart. That's a stronger anchor point than bringing this line through the rope that's looped in front of the boat. And it's pretty easy. We're just gonna come down here and we're gonna loop it around our hook. So this is just gonna keep the boat from coming off your truck if it comes off the racks. We're gonna give a little bit of padding there to protect the finish. And look, hot dog, we got another reason to tie a trucker's hitch. Now we're not gonna bear down on this with all that bone crushing, brain bleeding force we did last time. We're just gonna snug it down pretty good. And again, finish it off with those half hitches that we love. I'll bring another couple of half hitches down here just to keep my rope from flapping all over the place as I'm going down the highway. Get our little safety, get our little pad snug there, and then we're gonna run another one off of here for another V and 2 more off the back. We're almost done. Last little half hitch. Looking good. So we've got our safety tethers fore and aft. This boat is wrenched down to the racks. You know, you do this correctly and look here. This boat's going nowhere except straight to the river.